This is the Generation Report. I am Paul Zimmy Finn. Hope you're doing well. Back in 2009, when the new normal became a cultural meme and a household phrase during the Great Recession, its implied meaning was quickly understood. The world has changed. Expect to struggle and get used to it. The coronavirus reintroduced the new normal to everyday conversation last year, and since last March, stories profiling how generations are dealing with this new normal have proliferated in the media. After the latest round of these stories, links in the description, it's clear that the preoccupation with the new normal is feeding a growing perception that generations are created not by history, but by events. Understanding the difference is crucial. A generation created by history is born at a time when a distinct set of views about children, family, and community dominates. In childhood, that generation begins to form an identifiable personality shaped by its experiences with parents, teachers, and adults and from its members' interactions with each other. As that generation lives out its childhood, its experiences gradually mold a perspective and a set of core values which it will carry for life. And as that generation comes of age and lives out its young adulthood, it sets about applying its personality, its perspective, and its core values to the opportunities it possesses and the expectations it faces. Forecasting the future of a generation created by history takes into account its age and the sum of its experiences, and considers how it will apply its personality, perspective, and core values as it grows older. A generation created by history is influenced by events, in the sense that events leave an imprint upon a personality, a perspective, and a set of core values, which are continually being shaped by many other forces. By contrast, a generation created by an event is forged not by the total sum of its formative experiences, but by one single experience. According to this view, if a generation in its childhood or as it comes of age lives through a war or an economic downturn or a once-in-a-century pandemic, all other experiences and forces that may shape its personality, its perspective, and its core values take a back seat. According to this view, not only is a generation a blank slate before the big event, but it doesn't even reveal itself until the big event leaves its mark. And forecasts of the future for a generation created by an event tend to break one of three ways. Number 1, the possibilities are endless. Number 2, they'll have lots more technology. Number 3, they're a lost generation. Oh, the humanity, how will they overcome this misfortune? If this approach to identifying generations seems flawed, that's because it is. The new normal preoccupation we're seeing, fed largely by the media, is skewing the conversation about generations badly, but it isn't happening by accident. The insights provided by Strauss and Howe and in The Fourth Turning have largely been ignored and dismissed for more than 20 years. Without an understanding of what actually creates generations, history, not single events, ridiculous headlines and stories will inevitably fill the vacuum. That's the gap which the new normal is filling right now. How much longer will it continue? If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone important to you. Thank you for listening, and may God bless America.